Meanwhile, Nigeria Hydrological Services Agency earlier predicted that over 1,200 communities in 176 local government areas across 30 states, including Bayelsa and AFCT, face high flood risk this year. While residents brace for the peak in October, Bayelsa has seen days of heavy rainfall, causing flooding in parts of the state like Igbogene, a suburb of Yenagoa. Correspondent Achinonu Temple, who visited affected areas, reports that unlike previous years, Azikoro community remains free of flooding so far due to government clearing of canals.
According to the Nigerian Hydrological Services Agency, in its 2025 flood forecast, Bayelsa, Benue, Jigawa, Lagos are among the 30 states that fell within high risk of massive flood zones in 2025. In the report, 1,249 communities in 176 local government areas will face serious flood, while 2,187 communities in 293 local government areas will face moderate flood. In Bayelsa State, marked as one of the worst hit flood zones, an agency, the State Directorate of Flood, was set up to work out modalities to cushion and mitigate the effects of flood.
Even before now, here we are moving very well. Even when rainfall, the water flow through this way. But somebody bought this land and just blocked where the water used to flow to the canal. That's why people that are living inside this street, you cannot even move out. Even the children that are going to school, there's no way. So I don't know. Let government should come and see what is happening in Methodist street.
We've been told that flood is coming, and from year to year we pack from camps to camp, from one IDP to another, and it has been a negative impact on us. By Bayelsans, we are also involved in this. So let's help each other. Carry your deaths to canals, remove them from where they will block the canals, take them to the places the government has recommended.
Director General of the agency in Bayelsa State, Wilson Omoso, said the state is taking precautionary measures by clearing the water courses, drainages, and canals with swamp bogies for easy evacuation of water into the Atlantic Ocean.
This year, while preparing, we were able to identify these canals that are already provided to take away water, especially in the downstream area. And we are connecting all the natural channels to those places, so that as the rainfall, the runoff will go into those things and taken away to the sea. And that is what we are doing. We have started, and in fact we have made a good cover downstream. So the next step we are going to take, which is a part of the preparation, is to now attack the upstream areas, and the work has already started, it has commenced. And whatever remains at the end of the rainy season, that is about end of October, I think this question of yearly devastation of flood within Yenagoa Metropolitan Police to be reduced.
Omoso Wilson also spoke on plans to build IDP camp in Biseni community in Yenagoa local government area of Bayelsa State, always ravaged by massive flood.
Biseni is a very pathetic situation in that bridges that were being constructed, people now stay on those bridges. No distant time, let me say about 1 or 2 weeks time. That is maximum, but might even get there earlier, because we're going to really do a lot of study about that Biseni land which was provided by the community. A very vast land area to the tune of about 4 hectares being provided by the community for us to prepare it for times when it becomes that difficult for people to stay in their houses.
Bayelsa State had from 5 a.m. on Sunday, 6th July 2025, been experiencing non-stop heavy rains as predicted by meteorologists that Nigeria and other African countries will face Aphelon, where the sun is 156,000 kilometers far from the earth, and the effect is cold, coughing, catarrh, and difficulty in breathing. The affelon, according to the expert, will last till August 2025 with an advice for people to take more of vitamins. Achinonu Temple, ADBN News.